Hello, I'm Tux from GWorks Toys, and today we're looking at the Nonnef Productions upgrades for Legacy Skyquake. Let's get straight to it. Your kit will come with 4 runners, although in the final packaging the feet should already be removed from their sprue. There's also a clear metallic orange option, and also a green missile option. Remove everything from the runners. Make sure you clip these tiny ejector support brackets off of the 4 5mm handles. Continue removing everything. Then trim up all the gates. Then, trim these ejector pads flat if they stand out any. The side of the boots with the gate face inward on the feet. The 5mm peg fits into the booster on the foot, and then you'll feel it click into place as a small snap engages. The sword has a 5mm peg handle, which is long enough for a 2-handed grip, and also has a 5mm peg side post for various mounting options. His wings, his butt port, or any of the other 5mm holes. The missiles are also standard 5mm pegs, but they can be loose in some of the ports, especially if the ports have been used before. The handles are 5mm on the ends, and they use 3mm pegs to attach to each other. You can leave the blade that comes with Skyquake mounted into the bottom of the stock chain gun, or you can leave it out. The stock chain gun plugs into the centre hole on the new top. Plug one of the sides into the 3mm plug. It's important that you keep the pegs aligned straight, not only when assembling the new panels, but also if you ever go to remove them. They will break if you don't keep them all lined up properly. Again, just make sure the pegs all stay lined up here. Now, when you insert the bottom of the new chain gun pieces into the side panels, because of how thin the hole supports are, you will likely get minor white stress marks in the plastic. This is unavoidable with how thin the plastic needs to be in this spot. Once again, making sure you keep everything lined up, peg all of the parts together. The black adapter piece has both a male and a female 5mm peg, so it can be used in robot mode to hold anything you need it to, but the primary purpose is to add a 5mm port in jet mode. The handles go into the remaining two 5mm ports on top of the new chain gun frame. These will be extremely tight the first time you insert them. The handles are both articulated and can rotate or swivel in whichever direction you need for the pose you want. With his beefed up new weapon, Skyquake is now perfect for a Predator, or, if you prefer, Terminator 2 minigun scene reenactment pose. The orange option for the minigun goes together exactly the same way as the standard grey one. The chain gun can also be mounted on his back when not in use. As you can see, the extra weight on the back is not an issue with the new boots. If you want to get extra crazy with leaning back, you can flip the feet back into larger heel supports, and you can try for a Matrix style bullet time pose or whatever you want to do. As mentioned before, the sword can peg into any 5mm port, but this one on the underside works best in jet mode. The black adapter piece we mentioned before lets you mount the Gatling on the top of the jet mode. You can use the articulation of the handles to aim in almost any direction. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like what we do, or you just want to support me squeezing more movie references into the script, please feed the algorithm by performing the ritual of like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you again next time.